2018 came with its glory, lows and high moments. How do Ghanaians review the year 2018? Join me on this episode of News Connect on City TV as we speak to some of them. My name is Kojo Agyeman. Stay tuned.
When I was a kid, Mangwasi, I visited Mangwasi and I saw the railway network there has been left for almost 10-15 years. So all this while I was thinking that a government will come that will be able to resolve the railway situation. Then all of a sudden I was sitting by my telly listening and I realized that the railway sector is improving a little bit. But then I went to Takrady and I saw that there was the previous government. They have done so extensively. But when the present government came, I realized they have improved upon the railway system. So I'm so happy that one person can travel from the south to the north using the railway system. Because I was in Denmark, I traveled between Denmark and Sweden using train. So I was glad when I come back to Ghana, I'll be able to see train running very swiftly, just like in Denmark.
I'd like to talk about the education sector concerning the free education. I really love the idea of bringing the free education, but the aspect of every student is allowed to enjoy the free education, I didn't like it. Because as at now, people at getting grade 24, they are getting schools, and in future is going to worry the country very well.
But the other remedial classes or remedial avenues for those people to make up for the mark. So I think the free SHS is universal for every child going school-going child, so that everyone will have access to education.
But if you are saying that we are all taxpayers and we have some way to say something about it, I don't think it will be good to say that getting grade 100 because your father is a taxpayer, so you should also go to school. You see the thing? When I go there, because I had grade 100 here, I didn't learn. You see, from GSS, what you learn at GSS is the same thing you are going to top up there.
I just want to commend the government for bringing this NAPCO policy. I can see it has really helped a lot of Ghanaians. But I also want to comment about the free SHS. I can see that really the free HSS has helped, but in the other way, the double track is never good at all. I'm a teacher practically. I did education in my university, but looking at the double track is very unfortunate in Ghana. What am I trying to say? Free education is good, but double track, what are they going to learn?
So hold on, the double track came in as a result of inadequate facilities or infrastructure for them. So whilst the double track is in the interim, government is trying to, as we speak now, government is building new facilities, dormitories, classroom blocks across these schools that are taking high numbers. So the double track is just an interim measure to take care of the numbers. So as and when we progress, those building, those infrastructure being put in place will come and take care of the numbers.
Okay. Then we thank God this projects are coming on. I hope that projects will really come on early so that it will help the students over there, because just within 2 months you come back, won't do anything. Some even went for 4 years, but yet some of them couldn't make it. How more 2 months is per term? So I just want to plead the government is to put more infrastructure on that. But the NAPCO, he has really done well. It has helped a lot of people.
How has the NAPCO helped you?
Well, NAPCO has not helped me, but at least they are unemployed who are now at least taking something. They won't ask of their parents. How will you feel if you have helped, you have supported your child to finish university and come back and be asking you for 10 cedi? At least, it has helped a lot. Someone pocketing 700 Ghana within a month can also help him.
I can even tell you that people who are gainfully employed will not get that 700 cedis a month. You wanted to make a point there.
Oh, when he was talking about the grades, because the Bible says that when you walk with the wise, you may become wise. So looking at the grade, now if I'm getting about 36 and I'm working with somebody who has ones, automatically he's my friend. Definitely you push me to a certain level. So from that 36, I'll come up out. Even if I get 10 or 11, I'll be fine. I'll pass my grade and go wherever I wanted to go.
To me, I would describe it as a very difficult year. It was not easy in 2018. And I may say it was not a good year for me.
What didn't make it a good year for you?
In terms of financial, like, let me say financially, it was very difficult for me. Let me say my parents, the way they used to take care of me. But in 2018, it was a very difficult year for them to support me. Let me say my expenses it was decreased. Like the money they used to give me, I wasn't having that much in 2018.
So that made it a difficult year for you?
That make it a very difficult year for me. I didn't like it because it seems in 2018, things were not working well for them.
What about you? How would you describe 2018?
What for me, I was in school, so it was okay. But after school, starting my national service, my transporting and out, it was somehow difficult. But I'm hoping 2019 things will go on well for us. Yeah.
Even though I'm not working, but when I look at the NAPCO, it's something the government should have provided. Like there should be job vacancies, not NAPCO. I didn't like it because there should be something like job vacancy, not NAPCO. The NAPCO, even though they have employed them, but how many of them are working? You understand? It should have been something better for us. But none of them, I don't see the profit of them saying NAPCO, what. I don't see the profit of it. I don't see the benefit of it.
Well, so over 100,000 unemployed youth or graduates have been posted at various institutions, and they are gainfully employed, and they are going to be paid 700 Ghana cedis stipend every month. That is what NAPCO is about.
Yeah, that is what NAPCO is about. Okay, over 700 people are employed.
Over 100,000.
Over 100,000. Okay, can you show me where these people are working?
Some are. So we have different models. We have Heal Ghana, we have a Revenue Ghana, we have Educate Ghana. A lot of them that these people have been posted at.
Oh, but to me, even though I've heard that there's employment about NAPCO, but I don't see what they are doing. What we should do is that what will benefit Ghana, but not what we end. The 700 they are ending it, but what does it benefit Ghanaians?
It benefits them because they hitherto they were not employed, and now they have been employed.
No, but you should be employed to be working. You should not be employed to gain money.
They are employing. They have been employed. They are working and they are getting money.
They are working.
Yes,
oh, that is what I don't know about.
Sure. Now, what were some of your high moments as well?
All right, my high moment was free SHS. It was beneficiary to me because some of my siblings are now in school, and some other people who couldn't afford to go to school are now in school. So I was happy, even though I didn't benefit from it, but others are benefiting. So I'm glad it came on.
That will be all for this episode of News Connect on City TV. My name is Kojo Agyeman. Keep watching City TV.